this evidence that you have in Republic TV put out is clinching. It's the smoking gun. Now the case is over. Now the only question is how many years of jail they should be going for. There is more on this matter. There are appointments to Manmohan Singh and his father. Karti got money for that also. He's got invoices. The Enforcement Directorate has got those also. So consequently, this is only the beginning. There's Aircel Maxis to be completed, but that because of the Supreme Court monitoring, they have to await the Supreme Court listing of the case. So I think you are doing a great service by exposing these documents.
Mr. P. Chidambaram has come out and said that, there are people who are selectively leaking the documents. He says that there is some hand in Tamil Nadu which is doing it to the best of his knowledge. Now, very, very smartly what he does is that he says that one officer does not take a decision. The FIPB has 6 secretaries. They have collectively taken a decision. He says people who have worked under me knows that nobody can influence my decision.
Well, that we'll know when we examine those officers. They are listed in the FIR. But the officers had only one job, to create a short list. That is to send this as a clearance that they have complied with all the formalities of application. The original application, the supporting documents. And the word used for Mr. Chidambaram's signature is approval. It is not anything less than that. Approval means you applied your mind. And your oath of office as minister says that I will go to my utmost limit to see that the Constitution of India and the work of government is upheld to the best of my ability.
So that is Subramanian Swamy, Abhishek, obviously, saying that this is a very important link that we've got out. And for viewers who are just joining us on the broadcast, we put out that clip again. We put out that super critical note that my colleague Abhishek here actually has accessed, and to which, remember, we still do not know if Mr. Chidambaram is willing to give a clarification, Abhishek. But have we heard from Mr. P. Chidambaram? Does he still believe this is only political vendetta? And if we connect the dots, there is no personal and a pecuniary, benefit that Karti is taking?
Well, Deepthi, you see, easiest way of responding to or ending political vendetta is to really cooperate with the agencies and bring the investigations to an end. And if Mr. Chidambaram is absolutely right in holding whatever thesis he is holding about there is no connection between Karti or INX or Karti or FIPB, it should be easy to prove, but that the problem is that these documents actually prove something else, and that is why perhaps, as you mentioned, that immediately after the raids, Karti went on an inexplicable foreign visit, and we were expecting that he would be back on 30th or 31st, and yes, yet we had to hear whether he's really coming back tonight and addressing the summons that have been raised by the CBI at least.
And also interestingly, our viewers would also recall that there were a string of reactions also coming in from the Congress. The Congress did not speak on the merits of the case. They did not get into the nuances of the case. All that they wanted to tell us is this is political vendetta. You have a BJP government, and that BJP government is now going after P. Chidambaram.
Well, yes, and in fact, again coming back to Mr. Chidambaram's statement, he's saying that FIPB is headed by very senior officers of the Finance Ministry. But you see, clearances typically go through subcommittees, junior officers, and it's at that level perhaps influence is exercised. But even that is besides the point, because if Mr. Karti Chidambaram has to have an influence, he perhaps would have spoken to someone higher up, his father being there. And